Why is the forbidden fruit in the Bible an apple? Seriously, the Bible just mentions it as a fruit. CEG Bible Gateway Passage, Genesis chapter 3 New International Version. Nowhere is it mentioned that it's an apple. As to what kind of fruit it was supposed to be, well, the debate is out. CEG Forbidden Fruit, Wikipedia. My guess it's none of the candidates, as no fruit I know increases my understanding of the world, unless it's fermented, and then I only think I do. Why did the West choose an apple? Well, the Wikipedia page I linked you to claims it is based on a Latin pun, which is an explanation I actually like very much. When Moses was on Mount Sinai, the Lord spoke to him about all that happened in Genesis before, so if God said that, then it was. Simple as that. Why? Well, if you get to heaven and live a life pleasing and acceptable to God, then you can ask him personally. Check out my YouTube channel, search John Mark W. Be safe out there. It isn't, and I'm a little surprised none of the answers so far have pointed this out. The account in Genesis simply refers to a fruit. It could be a fig, a pomegranate, a peach, anything. Historically, everyone knew this. Michelangelo's serpent in the Sistine Chapel is coiled around a fig tree. That the fruit was an apple is just a tradition that gradually arose to dominance. I am a Christian and study the Bible from a Hebrew perspective. The Adam and Eve story is most likely an allegory in the form of ancient Hebrew poetry, which is setting the stage about the relationship between man and God. Mankind is fouled. God is perfect. The concepts of the downfall of man by eating the fruit and violating God's law sets the stage for the entire rest of the Bible, where man is eventually redeemed by God through his son's sacrifice. It was a popular fruit of the area at the time, so to make it an apple was to enable people to associate it with what they knew. The tree was not an apple tree but the tree of knowledge, and the choice was to obey God or be removed from the garden. As true it was apple or just personal imagination? Genesis chapter 3 verse 3 But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. It isn't. The only fruit that is specified via its leaves was the fig. In India it was is a banana, which means serpent. Apples were important to the Romans, Snow White and the apple of youth. Beyond the Bible and religion being used for controlling people, a durian is a good fruit to say is forbidden. A durian is loved by a select few, compared to apples that have wider distribution and appeal.